Would like to welcome everyone. So we are starting now. We started with just a little bit of an intro video that we will be playing together. So I'd like to introduce myself. I am Dr. Naveen Abdel Khalek, the Dean of the School of Continuing Education with Nile University in Egypt. I'm really proud that we are launching today our All Africa program. We have 3 courses with this program that we are starting the short courses, and then a 60 hours diploma that we are going to have it. So we have the basic in artificial intelligence for teachers. This is, you are starting the basic course in it today. And then we have the basics in water recycling and basics of waste recycling for a sustainable environment and the basics of entrepreneurship. So I'm really proud that as a school of continuing education and as Nile University, we are starting such a program to liaise and to bring Africa together under education. And there is a very special person here that I would like to thank, who has been helping with us in different aspects, Honorable Edward Mwaba. I'd like to thank him for being there with us for a long time, and also Dr. Anne-Marie Mozart. So we have people from Zambia and people from South Africa. And also we have the Dean of our ambassadors representatives here. So before we have the word from our Dean of Ambassadors of Africa representative, Mr. Osman Lo, our first secretary, we would like Dr. Wael Al, our university president, just to have his welcome notes with us. And before we start the launching of our program.
Thank you very much, Naveen. Dear distinguished guests and colleagues, it's a great pleasure for us at Nile University to host this very important program. I mean, it's very, very interesting, and it's in the innovation in this program itself is very vital for all our countries. I'm also glad that this is an all Africa program where we are really sharing our expertise and we are exchanging the knowledge and we are building capacity of each other. This is really something that we would love to see in every endeavor in our paths, and in order to make sure that we are all aligned together, because our future is one and our needs are very similar, and this is the place and the time to start integrating all the efforts here. So thank you very much, and it's a great pleasure, and I would love to welcome and thank all the distinguished colleagues, the ambassadors, the representations of the elite institutions to join in this program. And thank you very much, Dr. Naveen, for the introduction and for making this a reality.
Thank you, Dr. Wael, for your introduction and for your words and for blessing the beginning of this All Africa program. And let's go now to the representative of the first secretary of the ambassador of the Embassy of the Cameroon. And because our ambassador, His Excellency, could not make it, and he is the Dean of the African ambassadors. So please, Mr. Osman Lo, if you can just say some introductory notes. You are with us? Mr. Osman, are you here with us? I see you, but maybe you need to unmute yourself. So maybe okay, and now before as we go, we have Honorable Edward with us from Zambia. Please, Honorable Edward Moaba is with us. He's one of the key people. Edward, can you please just tell us a few words so that we can afterwards start our program if our ambassador, our first secretary maybe is finding some difficulties in joining. Okay? He is there, but it seems something with his, he's unable to unmute. Okay, Edward?
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Naveen, and thank you so much to the Now University personnel. And I just want to encourage that this is what you're doing. It's a great, noble core or noble, work for humanity, most especially Africa, where we need to promote university education. And Now University, it's a great honor that I'm part of it, and it's taking lead in terms of bringing Africa together to share knowledge, because we can never develop as individual countries. But if we come together through education, uniting Africa through education and the innovation that Now University is doing, we all develop and then we all move together, because Africa will be developed by its own children, daughters and sons of Africa through education. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Edward, and we are really looking forward to the success of these courses. This will take us to introduce our trainer today and to kick-start our program. So we are going to have with us Dr. Hassan El-Nagdi. He is going to be leading the instruction today, and this is where we will start, and we have Sir Ahmed Awad will be introducing him before we start. We have 4 hours today, and
hello everyone.
Thank you.
This is Ahmed Awad. I'm the Director of Operation from the School of Continuing Education, Nile University. Welcome all. I'd like to introduce our professional instructor, Dr. Hassan El-Nagdi. Dr. Hassan has a PhD in IT and technology, and he's been teaching and training different teachers in the American University in Cairo, Catholic Relief Service, Nile University, and Shams University, Suez Canal University, and so many other international and local entities like Indiana University in the USA and the Ministry of Education in Egypt, in addition to the USAID. He has also participated in designing so many educational curricula and different governmental curriculums in Egypt, UAE, and Qatar. And he has been working also as an education consultant with the UNESCO, UNICEF, and Microsoft. Welcome, Dr. Hassan, and we wish you luck in this session, inshallah.
Welcome, Dr. Ahmed. Welcome all cohort here. Thank you. Let's begin, Dr. Ahmed. This is my turn.
Yes. The floor is you now.
The floor is yours for the coming 2 days. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.
I'm very glad to be with cohort here. Also, I have a great honor to be with African participants from a lot of nations. I wish these workshops, short time, I know, but I wish to deliver all objectives that we need to begin in the next diploma and to leveraging the AI tools in education. So I wish in the first time to share, let me share screen and begin in our workshop. I have a co-host right now. So at the first of beginning, this is basics. This is workshop is basics of AI in teaching. We have 2 days. Each day has 4 hours. Each workshop from these 4 hours, between them a 15 hours break every 90 minutes. So after that, we'll begin with objectives of these workshops. The objective is to deliver a specific items and targets. Like we need to assure introduction of background and basics of how AI works. The second is fundamentals of chatbots like ChatGPT or Copilot. Maybe sure to take a Chrome extension, how to use widen Chrome extension, specifically AI extensions. Maybe after that, go deep in how we make a course and analyze a course like a student introduce course for undergraduate student or higher education student. The sixth objective is to design activities like images, videos, audios, something like that. And the final objective to short intro for interactive quizzes and interactive exam. Okay. So if we begin, I need to make a brainstorm with you. Do you think AI tool or AIs at general will
Dr. Hassan,
yeah.
I'm really sorry. Could
Yeah.
you please maximize the screen?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
From side of my view and as a trainer in this field, I think AI teaching in training, no magic wand. This is depend on technical and education skills to be a professional teacher and trainer. So I win in 1 minute or 2 minutes. I need to choose in participant from you, maybe one from men's and one from women, to know what the risk or advantage or disadvantage do you think about AI? If you don't have any background of AI, please speak. Okay, that's normal. Do someone can participate? Okay. I don't know. Fribongo Ghana. Okay,
Yes.
you can participate.
Okay, thank you very much. So, advantages of AI, it helps to make education and learning easy because you are able to get more information within few seconds to a minute. But disadvantage, it can also stifle innovation, critical thinking, because you anything you want, AI can give it to you. If you give assignment to children, AI can solve the problem. So they are not able to think on their own. They are not also able to work in a team. So these are two things that I can say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do you think, in your opinion, it will replace a teacher or trainer in the future or not? Even with they have no creation, no talent, no other of human beings sensation. Do you think in the future the career of teacher will be affected or no?
Well, it depends on how the teacher also educates himself or herself, because AI is supposed to be a tool that will aid the teacher to teach. But obviously, some training, some teaching profession will not be necessary. For instance, history. A lot of people would rather read than to go to classroom to learn about history, because all the information you need is there. But we will lose the human touch, the emotional element, the human relationship that is supposed to keep us as human beings. We will lose it. So I think AI will not take away all the jobs, but some jobs are challenged if we don't train ourselves, if we don't equip ourselves, and if we don't get to a point where you, the trainer, the teacher, is also able to understand how AI is aiding your teaching. Thank you.
Very good example for history, and because if you this is the history is not on only informatics history actions, but it depends on believing of and citizenship and another aspects of to study history. This is maybe form your nation when you study the student study history about his country. So I accept with you, and this is not happen right now to see the profession of teacher and training affected. And I read a lot of reports and articles that one of the careers will not be affected is a teaching and for higher education and undergraduate education. So this is good. I think this is good news for me and you. But I think who will disappear is the normal teacher that doesn't use AI tools to facilitate his work in the classroom and outside the classroom. This is my opinion. Uh, to know a short intro about AI. AI is ability computer to machine perform tasks typically require human intelligence. So he will imitate human intelligence to do some tasks like learning, problem solving, decision making. In other way, a definition of AI is ability to machine simulate human intelligence and can learn. He also this system can learn from data, identify pattern, make decision without being explicitly program. This is means that he can learn himself. I don't need dozens of programmer to do algorithm to give him data and to analyze this data to target specific information. So this is very good point and very good way to take a targeted objectives in many of program and many of models that solve our problems. Uh, this system very adapted to new information, improve performance, and every day it learn and recognize pattern and make them very proficient in their model that it work. For example, before to do that as a history, for example, if we give computer programs that learn to make a music. So we learn him all aspects of music instrument and how it works and the sounds and all programming inside this harmony to do specific music sounds. To do that, I will return. Sorry. To how that happened. That happened like when I growing up as a student who learn or a baby who learn a specific language. And with his learning to specific language, we learn him astronomy to be musician. So I will make a field of programming. This field called machine learning. Machine learning is a new field of programming related to AI or artificial intelligence. This is technologies is give algorithms that enable computer to learn from data without explicit programming. So we don't need to give him programs and the data, specific data to the outcome is a specific result or analysis. This is a new techniques of programming algorithm give the ability to machine to learn. This is supervised with a human and unsupervised with a machine itself. After that, we learn the computers to deep learning, like a make subset and to classify with learn them with an artificial neural network, like a real network in our brain. This is come with a specific specs in these machines, specific specs in this computer to know how machine learning. It called this process is called deep learning. And many of programmers right now in the new generation and new student should be learning machine learning and deep learning. After that, this is come with a natural language process to know these programs and these machines or devices know the natural human language, like to know how people speak, how he recognize words, how he recognize voices, recognize how to recognize any other input for the computer. And he also have a computer vision. Like he recognize videos, he recognize people in a pictures, like not only to appear the images or videos, no, he also learn itself to know or recognize every object in this picture. Like when you in Egypt and other countries, we have a smart transportation system. This smart transportation, he can know immediately which type of this car, who have the license, who are the owner of this car, and immediately he send any errors or traffic jams or any some thing or like a crowding or violation of laws. So this is a very good point, and this has a lot of human beings will do these works. So this is very, very a good point for AI to reach application what we'll share today. AI as a short history was not like disappear. Appear immediately. No, it have a background. This background come with development of normal computers from 1915s. So it like early research about AI and researches developed year by years. And in the second history of evolution of AI was called the winter of AI in 17s and 18s. And the modern renaissance of AI began with the 19s. This is, I think, parallel with appearing of internet, because internet is the main movement rule to a new era of AI, because AI learn from big data. Big data is like internet data, like climate, like people data, like Facebook pages that have every information about people to make AI that marketing them products. This is will not happen because because of a beer of internet. So the final of theoretical AI term is how we can use and the application that using AI. You know, we will talk today in this workshop about AI in education, but this is not we are not the only professions that use AI. This is many professions use AI, like this slide. You know, we use it in video games, we use it in e-commerce, we use it in vehicles and healthcare, navigation and travel, agriculture, streaming, security, banking. And if you scan this QR code, you will video about other application of AI beside education application. So our main focus in this workshop in education, personalized learning, and automated task. This is the two main objective when we use AI in education. We make a personalized learning, like make a specific journey to each student to make a good learning environment. Like, because the AI adapt to each student pace and learning style, providing personalized instruction and feedback to optimize their progress. On the other hand, automated tasks, because a lot of many tasks we do to deliver the objective of learning, and AI will help us very good to deliver this objective. You know, AI in teaching assessment, it curriculum design, content creation will help a teacher to empowerment, like capacity building, and maybe help in class activities and assessment. Let's go in practical. I need to, from you, ask someone. Used before ChatGPT or who called chatbots in education or another application. Did someone use ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot in his work? I choose randomly, or someone will participate. I can choose randomly. Okay. Mr. Kent, or okay, participate.
Okay. Hello. How are you, guys?
How are you?
I use ChatGPT to create online courses. So what
Very
I
good.
have to do is I just have to come up with an idea of the course that I want to create. And then I create an outline of the course, and then I feed that information into ChatGPT. And then it will create all the necessary things that I need for me to successfully deliver that course.
Very good. In your school, or what's your specific field you work in it?
Okay, it's my organization. So I'm into EdTech.
In tech technology, yes?
EdTech, education technology.
Education technology, very good. Okay. I'm glad to hear from you your experience. Someone
Dr. Hassan,
other
could I have a
someone?
suggestion, please?
Yes.
Dr.
Yes,
Hassan,
Dr.
can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hear you. I'm hear you, Dr. Ahmed.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
If possible, if you could, Yani, it would be appreciated if any speaker would introduce himself, just his name and
Yes.
his country. Thank you.
Yes, a very good suggestion. Any other participant will share his experience or knowledge in using these practical models? We need a teacher, maybe, and he work in organization or higher education in university, in his subject. Okay. No one here, I think, use it Debian and ChatGPT in his work. Okay. So let's begin in a practical work with using ChatGPT in teaching and training. If we're using ChatGPT, ChatGPT belong to a company called OpenAI. It's a newly appeared in after 2010, and it has marketing in after 2020 for how to say it, for this is it product for all audience right now. So it developed it model to train it model to work in all research aspect and search aspect. OpenAI has many different model. It has a free and paid models. One of them is ChatGPT 3.5 and ChatGPT 4.0. This is a free, and it has a ChatGPT 4 Plus. It's a paid a model. So we can deeply work practical, how to use a free model and how to benefit from it free model, and if we can make a paid model, which model we can choose. So I will go in a practical works in this workshop. I will open new tab in desktop, okay? And right here in Google, ChatGPT. This is model for all audience, not only for education application. You know, ChatGPT is a model for all users. This is a product for chat, one of the product of a chatbot that I ask him, and he responds to me with a result that have a target or objective I need. But we learn this in this workshop, how to adapt it to work in education applications. So I will enter here. This will appear to me to write. He has, I think, 10 question without, he can make 10 question without log in. But it's easy to log in. You can make sign up right now. And use your Google account or make new account, like a create new account. If you have a mail from your organization or other email like Yahoo or other servers or domain names, so you can type it and press next and use make your password, own password, and make create a new account and login. But the easy way is to relate your Google account with a ChatGPT. When you press here, I have a menu of Google account. I use this. It's called Nagdi, my Gmail domain. Yeah. And right now, we will make a first request to use ChatGPT application model, AI model in education. But before I make my request, I need to, from you, to ask you in different, we make this practical work on your field, not my field, because to be more activated. I have a question from Mogati. Oh, yeah, how to can use for our foundation. Have been using AI generate report card comment to my student. Here is Marina International High School, Bako in Gambia. So, Francis, can you share, participate with us? Francis? Francis? Francis, are you with us? Okay. Mujati? Mokjati?
Hi, I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear me because where I am, there's noise. I'm currently in South Africa and I've used it to generate letters for the foundation, to do reports, and I've also used it to, what do you call it? Yes, to do letters and reports basically for
Very good, very good.
sponsorship. Yes. So
What
that
is the
is what I've
specific
been
way? Do you have a specific way to ask him, or you ask him what you're inside your head?
No, I actually give guidelines of what I want. For example, if it's sponsorship that I'm looking for, I'll just give out the hints to say that because I'm working with children with disability, I need wheelchairs and stuff, and then it will basically rephrase what I'm trying to say and put it in a more formal way for me.
Very good. But you have a standard, you read about the standards from anywhere from OpenAI company, or you make your own request, like you said.
No, I
Do you hear?
I do my own.
Yes, your own. Very good. Very good.
Yes.
So right now, thank you very much. Can you tell us what's your name again?
Mokae Chitlaka.
Mohaiji. Yeah,
Yes,
Mohaiji. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Francis, can you hear from you?
Yes, I can hear you clearly, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you well.
Yeah.
Can you participate? Can you share your knowledge and experience when using ChatGPT?
I am from Marina International School in the Gambia, in Bakau, the Gambia. I'm a design and technology teacher and a math teacher as well. I'm also
Very
a
good.
form tutor. I'm a class teacher as well. So what I use AI for, because we have an app known as GenX. We use that GenX, to compose our student results at the end of the term.
Yeah.
So I use AI to generate class comments. That is subject comments and form tutor comments for my students. So that's
Very
what I just make some after when the AI brings the result, I just make some modifications to the class comments before I paste it into the student report cards. And that's all I've been able to use AI for. And that is it.
Very good. Very good experience.
Thanks a lot.
Not mentioned. Okay. Right now, I go to some standard before we begin to chat with it. This is standards come from OpenAI and other chatbot works. Okay. When I chat with any chatbot, I should take in consideration persona. Persona is when you speak with you, Mr. Francis, I will too. You are an education technology teacher. So this is what are you? So I ask him, act as, or you are, behave like. This is like a common keywords when I write in the first beginning of the sentence or paragraph. So act as a computer technology or education technology teacher or professor. This is persona, okay? Context is in a school, in a conference, in a workshop, in an organization. This is like called context, okay? After that, we ask him the request. Please, can you design, can you plan, can you provide, can you make a table, something like that? A request different from the persona and context. After that, I asked him the tune. The tune is meaning, I asked him informative to give me information, numbers, records, or I asked him to give me a terms, a definition, something like that, count something. This is, and we have informal and informal ways, or casual. After that, I give him the format and length. I give him you can make for 3 to 60 minutes, maybe 60-minute class lesson with 40 students in the classroom. This is a specification of length and format. The format with give me a PowerPoint slide, Word documents, give me images.
Hassan, I'm sorry, Dr. Hassan, please, can you make the presentation model mode so that because yes, thank you.
Okay. So this is a 5 or 6 ways I should be taken consideration when I ask. And finally, I give the ChatGPT target audience, because when I ask him in the last paragraph, I finish paragraph with, this is plan will be after the design will be submit for to student in the class, to the principal of my school, and or for a foundation called called any way of his name and work in a specific field. When you target give the target audience, will be more specific and give a better result. So we can adapt this with your request. We can establish a new request with a specific participant here in this workshop. Do someone need to make a paragraph to consider all the aspect, or I can use it in my work, but I wish to work in maybe deeply with your fields. Someone who participate with us? Okay.
Sorry, can you repeat that question?
I will repeat. Someone who can make work on these 6 items to apply it on the chatbot question, to use the persona, context, request, tone, format, and target. We apply all these items in our request to ChatGPT to get a better result.
Okay.
Who will participate with us? Okay, I will give you an example. This is activity. It's called how to give instruction, use instruction above to generate ChatGPT request. So this is an example of a professor of English literature. He asked him, if you are a professor of English literature with 25 years of experience of teaching, you have so many books on how to present basic literary concept of freshmen. Design 30-hour course entitled Introduction to English Literature to learn in a Faculty of Art English department in an Arabic speaking country. This is using a persona. Okay? And this is another type of using a persona. You are assistant lecturer in English literature, years of experience of teaching universal learner, designed 30-hour course entitled Introduction to English Literature to Learner in a Faculty of Art English department in Arabic speaking country. So I need to adapt this for on your works. Will participate with us to ask this question in his field. Mr. Francis. Someone will participate with us? Okay, I will make this. So I will ask the ChatGPT right now, if you are education, technology, professor. This we apply persona when we specify what he is, or how he is. I'm sorry, what he is. He is right now is a education technology professor. What we'll do after that, we give him a context. Work in education, school of education. Okay? So I will apply request right now. I wanna help me to make outlines of work with AI in education. I can make a quotation, double quotation here to more specific question. AI in education, make outlines of AI education workshop. So I will apply right now tune. And this workshop will be represented to teachers from many African countries. Or maybe we can workshop will be represented to my student in my faculty. Okay, after that, I will give him a format or length. This workshop and this workshop will duration, this workshop duration is 2 hours. Okay? And I need from you to give me the result in Word, Microsoft Word exam, Microsoft Word format. And I type .docs. Let's go to see what he will do. So right now he process, I think, write something. Right now he give me a workshop outline in education. I think please give me this result in docs, not docs format. Or please download. Maybe give me this result in document format. So in this free model, I think he cannot download. Okay, I will ask here, download in docs. Format. This not work with a free model. So if you need to, he analyze it, okay? In the free model, you have, when you ask it to perform analyzing or to download in a specific format, not only chat, it take I think 2 analyzing per day. Like when you ask him to download in a specific format, when you ask him to analyze picture, or when you ask him to create design. I think for a free model, 2 or 3 item per day. So he right now download what he type in a Word format. But it's easy way to don't use this analyzing in this easy way. You can copy it and go in a Word program and paste it. So you can save your 2 item to analyze like images or a tables or a graph to paste it in your Word like this. You can copy it and put it easy like this without give him any ask to make this download it in with this format. Okay. So this is the final item I will ask is to download or make with a specific format. So this is the way we ask him. This is very good way to ask him, and we can adapt our question to make more details. Like if I ask him like this, he has a behavior of my question. Like, so you ask him, you has link to workshop like this, workshops like this workshop, or workshop like this, or and YouTube channel, YouTube videos had discussed this, discuss that. Right now he work in my on my question about the previous question, and he give me the result and give me example to work about on it. So when I double click on this link, it will give me an instruction and to go inside my search and take a relative or similar workshop like I will do. So he give me the audience, time, and the objectives. This is very good. So Right now, I can make him a co-pilot for me to help me in my research with a planning for a new workshop I will do, and he make me the outline. But right now, I will give my experience, not only take this like he did, but I give my side of view for the outline and evaluate it and make my vision for this workshop and give my experience will be this is like a human interaction, and this is called supervised AI using. So I enter my brain in this methodology and works to give the best result. Right now, this is all sources. When I click here, all sources that he depend on for using AI in education. So someone has a question on this item or this work? Senor Emmanuel, President of
No,
Africa
no, I
Tourism.
don't. No, sorry, I don't.
I'm glad to hear you. So someone has a question on this application of using ChatGPT. Okay. Another type of work when I work with the ChatGPT is he will make work with a document or pictures. I can attach file from here. I connect with my drive or my computer, and he can analyze images and PDF, and I can chat with it. We use example maybe from internet like graph. I call the graph about education technology. Okay, this is graph. I will save it and work on it. Okay, I will save image as PNG and put it here, and we'll take the source of the link he put here with a US education technology market. Okay, I will go ChatGPT, upload from my computer, and to put the paste here. Enter. This is the picture that I downloaded it, and I make open. This picture, I will ask him when I provide evidence in my workshop about education, AI in education field in US. So I will ask him if you are analyst, and you work on analyze graphs. Okay, can you analyze he will one of the best thing he work on it is to recorrect or correct the mistakes or grammarly mistakes in my writes. Analyze okay, my graph, my attached graph. Okay, to know what he discussed. You know, right now, he analyzed the picture in the this graph, and he give me a key point in this picture, and this is one of the best applications in ChatGPT or other chatbot. We can compare it when we're using other model like a Copilot, and we can make a difference or the pros and cons on it. So he give me a key point like a market growth and give me the number inside this. So he extract this number and recognize it. So I told you before, he a computer vision, he know images and recognize what inside it and recognize video also. In this workshop also we deepen on how he recognize sounds and video and he analyze it. So this is very good application of AI models in like a chatbot in education and other fields. He gave me this all, and I can also ask him about this graph, and maybe I ask him, can you design another graph with the same data in this graph? You know, I have a very limited for a free edition to make this analyzing, but this is a good way to use it today, and we can make a many of registering like 2 or 3 Gmail to use it in ChatGPT. And right now, he gave me a new graph with this table. You know, this is like algorithm who use the same numbers to generate a new graph for the same graph I attach it to it. Okay. This is all for you is recognize this works or understand these actions I did. This delivered for you all. Okay. Mrs. Mushati, yes, we can also design an image like this. He designed not normal image, he designed a graph image. And this is depend not here, not it vision. He depend on the number I provide to it. So this is a very, very specific image he generated. When I try to do that in Excel, it use I think hour or half hour to enter the data and make this graph and write the labeling and title. So this is very, very specific work and very good progress to use AI and facilitate our work. I can make my workshop in 2 minutes with only to be specific in my request, and he will be very, very specific in my in his result. Okay, so this is one of our practical session in using ChatGPT in education. The final part in this session, when I upload him any file like PPT or PDF or Word, I should be consider the PDF I upload to it is not only image, because when I open this, you know, you show this. This is a book from South Sudan in English subject, grade 7. But many of this book item is images. So when he analyze all of this, maybe have a many of error in a free model, but maybe he will be better in a paid model. So if I need to be specific, you can take or you save your analyze item per day. You can take a copy paste from the book like this. So this is the best way I can take my curriculums or my reports. I can take copy and paste in the free model to save my item. But if I don't, I have to attach it in this model the first time, like I do in my work. I put my PowerPoint here and I ask him, can you extract the main point that presentation invoice in this, or maybe in this. He uploaded. After he finish upload, he will perform the analyzing. But I told you before that we have only 2 or 3 analysis to do per day. So maybe he can use make analyze for this presentation. I try right now. So I take enter. So he extract the main points and outlines from this presentation. I can also ask him to summarize or maybe give me a reference from outside to these items in a specific presentation. I attach it to it. So this is a good way to treat ChatGPT, and in the final, I can customize ChatGPT when I go here for customize, and I told him, I will tell him what should ChatGPT call you. I gave him, tell me Hassan. Will him give me Hassan, and my job is a professor, and I can treat him what trait should GPT have. I can give him a sentence. You should when I ask you, you should take in consideration citation, credit sources, give me the link, also maybe trusted links. This is like maybe customize some works when he like instruction when he make his search. He should be considered what he do and what instruction he will follow it. Okay, this is the final thing I can do with the ChatGPT, and you can delete the history or archive it, or maybe make a new session or new task from when you press on it on this tab. But I can tell you, if you need tomorrow to work on your workshop like I did, I press here and continue my requests to make a good behavior to study it, to give me a better result. Because if you ask him in education workshop, this is different task with when you ask him AI robot with emotions. This is a different task with a different behavior of question. So he will be save in his history request what you asked in this tab or in this item. So this is will be more details and more specific using your behavior or of your request, and give you a better answer with your with your objectives. Okay, so we finish right now a ChatGPT chatbot item in education. And the final, you can ask him in the classroom, maybe in the lecture, give you activities, give you exam, give you a links in YouTube, a links to interactive, a game, a poetry, a song. He can create many of things you need in your work. And if you have a specific a PDF, upload it and attach, and you can chat with it. Make summarize, make a question with multiple question with answers. This is a short intro to use a ChatGPT with your document or with your work, or from put to it keywords, paragraphs, and analyze data, create image, and chat with PDFs. I finish right now a ChatGPT, a short intro in education. So someone has a question. Someone has a question? Anyone has a question? Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes, and for me, it's not necessarily a question, because I found that when I'm using it, I normally, because I'm on that free mode, right? So
Yeah.
you'll get it per day. Maybe if I want to create maybe a design or an image or something like that, and then maybe it will require you to come back after maybe 2 hours, or it will
Yes.
ask you to upgrade to 4.2 or something,
Yes.
the upper one. Yes, so that is what I have encountered with it. I'm not
Yeah.
sure about the graph because I have not yet worked on the graphs, but that is what I have picked up on it.
Yeah, we can avoid this in a free model. We use a temp mail. You can use temp mail. Temp mail is like a website to generate temp mail. Okay. This is like a temporary mail. I can copy it and use it when I register. Okay, when I register, I use logout. This is temp mail is imitate Gmail or other domain. I can copy it like this is my mail and go sign up with ChatGPT. I go with sign up. I give here paste the new email. I give continue. I create a new password. Okay, and continue. He sent me the code. This code sent to here, temp mail. For a temp mail, I get the code, copy, and go on ChatGPT, make paste, continue. I give my name, maybe African. Any other name? Okay, continue. This is like a simple hack to use analyzing ChatGPT in free model. You understand it, or this is not clear?
No, it is clear. I've also been taking notes when you were busy talking about it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So no, don't mention. This is a very good way when I use chat models in all aspects to use a temp mail, to use many of requests in a free model. Okay.
Okay.
But if you are intensively using ChatGPT or other model, you should be purchase a paid model. But in Egypt, I don't know if that is in an African nation or not. This is there are a shared email. Shared email is maybe a companies or people provide you with a shared email. You can use it in the same time, and you will not pay $20 per month. You will pay in your national currency, and with maybe I pay per month about $2. So this is very two or three. This depend on how many requests I ask it. I will ask it. So I pay maybe $3 to $5 per month, and this is very sufficient for me. But if you have the money, I recommend to purchase to make a purchase to paid model. Okay. Yes, he designed images. Thank you. Okay, we can take a break right now for 15 minutes and return to another session of using AI models in education. I give you a co-pilot how he can design not only two or three images or analysis. He make many of different answers and many of different models when he search about your request. So I will wait you to return, and after in this workshop also how we can make a quickly presentation. We make in our after presentation, we generate some images from specific models, and how we can summarize YouTube and make a question on YouTube videos related to our work or our field. Okay? Are you with me?
Yes. So
Okay.
we'll
Yes.
start in 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
I'm sorry. I'm confirming 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes. So we'll be back at 6 p.m. Cairo time. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Noted.
Thank you.
Okay.
All participants with me. All participants with me. All
Yes, we're here.
Okay. Right now, I can divide you into groups. Each group will generate a question to AI model. This question will compare it in ChatGPT and another model called Copilot. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. How many participants? Hey, everyone. Hey, are you with me?
Hi, Mr. Hassan. How are you?
Attachment are with me?
We're with
Okay.
you.
Okay. Right now we will discuss what you the first group from Dina Daki. Mrs. Dina, are you with us? Mrs. Dina? Kent?
I think we had two questions. The one Kent said, yeah, we must create a lesson plan for a second year molecular physics. The lesson is supposed to be 1 hour and 30 minutes long.
Okay. He gave you can you put your
I beg your pardon?
create a lesson plan for the class on 6 at least
And
yes
the lesson is
this
supposed to be 1 hour and 30
yeah
minutes
do you
long.
have the answer to copy it and to copy it and the best
Okay, I'll post in the chat.
yeah like Mrs. Dina you ask I asked ChatGPT to create lesson to difference between organic and inorganic compound yes components or compounds lesson different between inorganic compounds grade level high school yes he gave me many classify the class time into 10 minutes 15 minutes divide your question into 30 minutes long okay are you with us Dina okay Mr. Ken, having a professional development session in a school current. Okay, Senor Francis. So, right now we ask the same question. Yes. Now, okay. I will ask the same question to and see what's the difference between result in ChatGPT and Copilot, okay? Can you ask him he designed an image about your lesson. Okay. Lesson plan, nucleic. Okay. Duration, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Target audience, very good. Okay. Very, very good. Okay. I will share my screen to see you, to see what I see. This is our participant. The chat. You see that Mrs. Dina Daki gave us the question. I asked ChatGPT create lesson, and Mr. Kent and Mrs. Mukujati lesson plan nuclear physics introduction. Okay, we take the same question in Copilot. You know, Copilot belong to Microsoft. Okay, Copilot belong to Microsoft. And ChatGPT belong to OpenAI. There are different companies, but you know, Microsoft company, Bill Gates is owned by Bill Gates. Bill Gates is a billionaire. He created Microsoft, created Windows, and many of programming language, Microsoft 365, Word, Excel, and ETK. So when OpenAI began to appear in the field of AI and as a growing company of AI. Very good, Mukaji. Thank you so much. He invest in OpenAI company, and I think he own the share of OpenAI company about 20% of it. So thank you, Mr. Kent. Thank you very much. Also, the group one, Mr. Ken and Mokachi, help us to a very good work as a teamwork. Okay, in ChatGPT is a very good chatbot to ask him and use it as a chatbot. And we will discuss right now Microsoft chatbot called Copilot. When I open, if I use Windows, I can use Microsoft Edge. When I use my mobile, I can use also when I take Play Store or App Store, I can write Copilot. This is a Play Store. If you have a mobile, you can search on Copilot. This is the app to download belonging to Microsoft, and when we use the version of mobile smart mobiles called ChatGPT. You see here Microsoft Corporation ChatGPT belonging to OpenAI. So you can download it and use a feature of to speak with it and use maybe to upload attachment, but a limited edition to use on mobile. But if you use it on a PC, is a not limited edition. It's very awesome edition and complete edition. Okay, so I use already right now PC edition. I go for Microsoft Edge here. This is like a Google Chrome browser. I go here. And right here, Copilot. Okay. When I enter Copilot, I should to make a Outlook email. If I didn't make or create Outlook or Microsoft 365 account, it will give me only 10 question and 10 answers. But right now I register with my account. Also, if you are working organization has a official account of Microsoft, like schools, like university, or any other organization, they give me a full entering to many features in Microsoft Copilot. So right now, I go to Microsoft Copilot with my email belong to a university. If you don't have, you can create when you sign out. Okay. And go sign in. I will use English. I'm sorry. Go sign in. English. Okay, sign in. And sign with a personal account. And you can create a new one. Okay. Like a Gmail, like you make a new Gmail. It's very easy steps to go sign. I will can send you a video when you create a WhatsApp group, or maybe in your register email to Nile University and to make a new account of Microsoft account. Okay. Right now, I have already Microsoft account. I go with my school. Okay. Right now, I go to GoPilot, search. I sign in, sign in. He asked me work, yes. I signed it, sign right now with my work account. So he tell me get more what are 5 way to beat him. This is like example I can search, but right now I will ask him the same search with Mr. Kent and Tomogachi. Create a lesson plan to specific. I will tell. What's your opinion, Mrs. Mukachi or Mr. Kent? I will provide you my feedback, but I need from you the feedback. This your answer? I will copy it and what's your feedback? Okay. This is the ChatGPT answer, and this is the Copilot answer. What do you think?
Yeah, I was still going through it, but I think they're a bit similar.
Do you think it's more informative in Copilot?
I think it contains more details about the plan.
Yes, yes. So in the Copilot, he has a very advantage of to make informative information about your topic. But the main problem on it is a little slow. Okay. So right now I will ask him. You ask him to make
An image.
no. You ask him to make a picture or design about this lesson.
Okay.
What can you repeat your question to make a design?
Can I go back?
Yeah.
Okay. The question was, gosh.
Can you design? Yeah. I hear from you right now. Tell me.
I said to it, can it design a lesson plan for a university class for the molecular physics? So I'm not sure if you're gonna use the same answer, the same question again here.
You see, he designed using designer model.
Okay.
About like okay, what do you think? Who he is more specific? ChatGPT of designing images or This is like an open question, but I think this depends on your side of your lesson, okay?
Yeah, it does.
Yes, okay. So this is a different models of using AI in chatbot, but I will ask him here deeply, can you give me all materials or discussion? Lesson or lesson discussion? To make presentation. So this is like every slide he separate every question into this is the first slide and this is the second, the third, the fourth, fifth, sixth, and the material I need. So I will use it after two transform to a new model to make a presentation called Gamma. But right now, I will ask him like a ChatGPT. Can you download it in PBTX I will put dot PBTX format. You know this format is for a PowerPoint format. Yes, Mr. Prince. Yes. Yes, sir, Mr. Ken. Copilot, really agree. I agree with your opinion, your side because I think it's more informative and more give me a more information in my context. Can't it make video lesson? I will try. I think he downloaded as a PowerPoint format because also Microsoft Copilot has right now you see this is a very, very good point in Copilot. He transform my, I can make a suggestion with designer. I can use this for each. You see this or this. Every slide I can put in designers. This is begin with 2016 version of Microsoft PowerPoint to 2023. This is called Designer. It's a free and come with Microsoft PowerPoint to make a better presentation. When I put here, I never write anything. He convert all my sentences or all my points to a shape like this. You see? I can transform this. Also, this is a good shapes. Finally, I can choose this. At conclusion, I can make something like this. So in a little bit of minutes, I make a good presentation to my classroom. This is using Copilot, and this is very easy way to make a better design to my presentation. And I used a good model for to research like a Copilot And also this is for ChatGPT, but you have the decision which model you will use in your search and which the result is better for you and sufficient. Also, we can provide him, I ask him, when I ask him to provide me a citation or credit source like a link or the places that he search in his result, like provide me the link, provide me the YouTube channel, but I can help here. Can you recommend me a YouTube channel tutoring أو tutoring lesson similar this lesson here 1 2 3 a very a 5 link for YouTube channel who make a tutorial for my lesson.
In this video, we're going to talk about molecular orbital theory. So let's use hydrogen as an example. Hydrogen has one valence electron.
This is very sufficient for you, dear teachers or dear participant. This is a good a way because I will go through this session to a new session of making presentation. So using chatbots to generate lesson plan or lesson outlines or course outlines and chat with PDF to generate image and download in the specific format. This is sufficient for you or to anyone need a more details or more ask in his field. So this is the final request to or the final ask to plan to Rome. Huh? Someone who need to ask? We can overcome right now? Are you with me?
Yes, we are here. No question from my side.
Okay. Mr. Free Mobongo? Free Mobong? Are you with us?
I think it's okay.
Mister, are you with us? Are you with us?
Are you referring to me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here with you. Yeah.
Everything is okay? Is everything is clear?
Fantastic. Yes. Yes, I'm soaking it in. I'm learning. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So right now I will go deep in. Thank you so much. I will go deep into go to a generate slide with a new model to make a slide with chatbots to like make a presentation with PowerPoint slides. Okay, so I will take this we have a two dimensions to make our presentations. We can use a specific chatbots like Copilot or ChatGPT and take it, copy and paste. This is the first way. And the second way to give a keyword, the only keyword like Senor Kent, Mr. Kent or Mrs. Mujachi, ask only, I give it the question like this. Can you create a lesson plan to second university physics? So I will make two ways of make a presentation using a model called Gamma. there is many. A word search on a Gamma app. Gamma app is a presentation model to make a slide with, he has a free model and a paid model. So right now I will enter it and give you the link to register on it.
The name of the app, please.
It's called Gamma app. Gamma app. I will send you the link in the chat. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Aaron Mojabi, he asked me, do you always have to create prompt in order to get a specific answer to question being asked on ChatGPT? In the first time, yes. You should to create a prompt in order to get a specific answer. But if you have a question related to previous question, like here, when I ask it, when I ask ChatGPT here, I'm sorry, I closed it. When I asked ChatGPT in the first time, and in the second time, in the second question, I told him, please provide me a link to YouTube channel or link something or link to a website. So he know my question is about the previous question. Like if you asked him, please tell me about the country called Cameroon. So he tell me many results about Cameroon. And I more specific, please give me the population. He know I asked him about the population of Cameroon, not because in the same question, the last question, he knows the behavior, and the question you ask me, you treat him, you treat it as a human. So if you asked me, Dr. Hassan, please tell me a link to program, make a presentation. I know you ask about AI. This is like a normal because we are in a AI workshop. So he know what your behavior in your question. So you are clean, Mr. Aaron, in this. But I told you when I go to a new model like Gamma, he don't know what you need. So he give you a new three optional decision. So he told you to paste your text from anywhere, to generate from keywords, to import from file. So I can upload him here a file. I prefer to be PDF, clear PDF, not images, to be a Word or written PDF. And here paste your copy and paste, and here generate a prompt line. So we'll try. From scratch, you can open a Gamma app and register with your Gmail in your browser or your mobile. But I think Gamma app work only on Chrome. It didn't has a app on Play Store or iOS store right now. So I will share with you credit. he in normal way he give you 400 credit, not like me 4,000, because the normal thing he give you a 400 credit. Each slide has 5 credit. When you make, and he limited with a 5, I'm sorry, a 10 slide per session. So I will give you right now, like my team, when you copy paste from here, click on credit and go to tab invite teammates, and you copy this, and I go for yes, I have. Yes, I can provide you with a prompt, a very good prompt you can use and imitate it, or make a similar to it. I have English PDF I can send to you today. Before we finish, I will provide you, okay? So I send it to you the link. You can sign up with it, and I have a many of credits. This will give me a free point to make a mini of Gamma presentation. So you can use it with your class attendance, or your students, or your organization to have a more credit. If you need to buy the paid credit, it's cheap. I think $10 or $20 per month, so you can get many codes. So right now I will make two presentations. So first of this presentation, I will make a create one, generate from scratch. The language, he has support me with many language, also in Arabic, Indian, and I think Swahili. Here is African. Who someone see African African language? Hausa is African. Friends, are you with me? Friends.
Yes, Hausa is Nigerian.
Yes,
Hausa is African.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, Mr. Kent, Hausa is African or only Swahili?
And Afrikaans is African.
African, but Swahili not here, yes? Or it is here? I think it is not here, yes? Do you see?
There's no Swahili.
This is not here, yes?
Yes.
Yes. There's
Swahili is
English.
there. It's written as Kiswahili.
Where?
Scroll up. There.
Where? Hausa? Swahili,
It's
yes.
written as Kiswahili. Yes, there it
Kiswahili,
is.
yes. Kiswahili. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Okay, I will use English because we are familiar with it. So here, the limited, 10 cards. When I use 20, with per month, $8, and when you use a brew, it about $15. So I use only 10 cards. So I go for a question that Mr. Kent and Mrs. Mukherjee, I'm sorry, ask. Lesson plan introduce I ask it the same question to Gamma. You know, Gamma is have a different model of AI that search itself, not like ChatGPT or Copilot. But I know the best of search or chat with it is Copilot and the ChatGPT, not the Gamma, because Gamma is a model for make a presentation. So I will try it to generate from scratch to search his own outlines and own paragraphs. He will try to provide it to us, and we after that we compare it with a ChatGPT or a Copilot ask request. Sorry. So right now he gave me a many of he is not a make a very good proposal for a lesson, but he gave me a slide that discuss my lesson plan about nuclear physics. So if I need to change any of these slides outlines, I can make a refresh from here or regenerate outline. But if this sufficient, he told me your image you need to search on a web page or to generate AI image or combine between AI and web images. So I will give him to image source to automatic. Medium details, a lot of details. Medium in between, and brief is only a keyword that we will put in my presentation. So right now I will go continue. He right now told me to choose a theme of a presentation. Like this is depend on your view to your presentation. If you like any specific color, I choose page like this. It's called ash. Maybe this is a more widen. This is a beige color. So beige color. So I will press generate. What do you think, friends? Mr. Kent, are you with us? Mr.
Yes,
Kent,
good.
what do you think?
This is great, and it makes life beautiful.
Yes, and what about the infograph and
Graphic, yes, fantastic. Is good. It looks good.
yes, and he has own side of the paragraph. He write it. Okay.
Let me ask an interesting question.
Yeah. Okay. Give me.
Okay, so in an event where you are using human images, can you be specific to ask a gender or a color, that if AI is using human image,
Okay.
human beings, it has to be a female or a male or a black person or a white person? Can you be specific on that?
Yes. If you need maybe to when I make my like a culture, when a culture in Africa. Yes. I can specific to be your images for African people.
Okay.
Or I search not only for AI image, I search for web image. But if I need to regenerate this image, I can put this, edit with this, and edit with AI, and I can ask him to maybe to change this photo to, can you provide me in science perfect name to change it? Trend in emerging new nano technology photo in food. It will change the pictures. You see? I can provide it with, can you give me a white or a black person live in Africa in a modern era? This is like AI generated for living in the city, African old man farming, African old woman with her child, like something like that. So I can adapt my presentation to my specific request for like these the sentences and the images. This is very easy, and you can change it. If you have a real image, you can remove and replace. Okay. This is less feminine. I tried. I asked him with. I suppose it has a feminist or a male or not female only, male or female. I don't ask the gender, but I maybe asked him if you are uh, not a professor, if you are a woman, work in something, if you are a man, work in field of thing. But we are right now, if you are a profession, we more specific to give him a profession. But if he make maybe have a different question, if he have a site of feminist or males, I don't know. I don't know this happen or not, or this in it algorithm or not. But all what I do is to ask him the profession. It's different. He gave me a different answers belong to the profession, not belong to the gender. But this is a good question. Maybe we can go in details to ask ChatGPT. Do you think you are have a gender? But if you ask, I think he told you I am a computer program that imitate humans, and I don't have a female or male gender. I think we can ask him this question. But right now, I can regenerate images and regenerate a paragraph depending on my site. Okay? This is clear? Amigos? Friends?
Clear. It's clear.
It's clear? Okay.
Clear.
Right now, before we take a short break, so we go to make a share to the presentation. The presentation, if I go to share, I can also change everything I need to change the color, the color of the fonts, right, like this, or change the text type, or bold, make it bold, make it italic, something like that. So I can make every change in the same browser in Gamma, or download it when I put share right here in the tab share. I'm sorry, export, and can download it. Export PDF. It cannot be modified, but if I download it as export to PowerPoint, I can modify is a PNG if I need to send it in WhatsApp, and I don't need someone who can modify on it. But if I download it as a PowerPoint format, I can make any modifies. If I familiar to PowerPoint, I make this enable editing. So right now I have a presentation, easy presentation. I make it with a simple keyword on about my field, and I can make every class provide a presentation to my work, a presentation to my lecture, presentation to my audience who in many organization, and a sample, and I can modify it easy. And after the break, I will tell you how to move this watermark from this presentation. Okay, everything is clear right now?
Yes, so
Yeah.
far clear.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wish I have delivered all objectives that you wish from this workshop till now, and the Nile University is have a good workshop, conducted a good workshop to you.
Yes, yeah, everything.
So, Dr. Hassan,
Yes, okay.
sorry, Dr. Hassan.
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, quick one. Will you make the slides available to us, the presentation generally?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Do you need the presentation this or this?
Not this one, not this one. I mean the lectures, the presentation as the
This.
your presentation, yes,
My
exactly.
okay. I will transform it to PDF and I will provide to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
But I will ask the manager and will send it to you immediately. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, sir. So any question before take a short break and return?
Dr. Hassan,
Because
this is good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm saying I've enjoyed the lecture. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the lecture.
The lecture is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you so much. This is my honor to be with you as a very, very intelligent people who need to transform their experiment in education to a good experiment. And also, this is what we need from African nation right now. African nation is like a new generation of countries that maybe one of the best raising countries in our region and in the world, because many of good materials are like raw materials in Africa. But right now, education transform many of African nation to another, from undeveloped nation to developed nation. We see Rwanda, we see Ethiopia, we see many of countries right now, Sahel Hag, many of neighborhood make groups for sharing economies, sharing knowledge. We see University of Nairobi, Kenya, one of the best universities in Africa. Many of African people right now, I think with AI and the internet, have many of experience to learn, to share their knowledge to the student, and the new generation of the student, I think, will transform the shape of Africa. I wish that So I thank Nile University and thank you very much to be interested in a workshop like this. Yes, I will
Thank
send it.
you.
Thank you. I will take a short break and return to make a modification of these slides and make uses another model to provide our lessons and our sessions and our ideas with a better AI tools. Okay, Mr. Punjani Firi, you can ask me.
Thanks, Dr. Hassan, for the informative workshop. I just wanted to find out if we'll be getting maybe something, a certificate or something after the workshop.
Excuse me, again, can you repeat? Figure
Oh,
out
no,
what?
I was asking that after the workshop, we'll be getting a certificate or something.
Okay, I will ask Dr. Ahmed and the university dean. It can provide us with a workshop certificate or not. Okay,
Okay,
I will.
Sure. We will have. Sorry for interruption, but we will have attendance certificates for the people attending these workshops.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Welcome.
Really appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Bujel. Thank you, Dr. Ahmed, for your comments. And we'll return after 10 minutes or 15 minutes, Dr. Ahmed.
As you like.
15.
Okay, 15 minutes. And return to discuss the final part of this workshop, which will end in after 1 hour. I'm sorry, for 30 hours after this break, 30 minutes. So we discuss how to modify this presentation and adapt it and make it a good theme and make how to say animation on it. And after that, we use AI for a different model like translation in YouTube, maybe to summarize YouTube videos, something like this. So this is the first workshop session, and tomorrow I will provide the outlines and will share you a new knowledge in AI. Okay, let's go
Okay.
into the break and return to you. Okay.
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 Thank you, Dr. Hassan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello? Hello, friends.
Hello, I'm here.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. San, we are here.
Yeah, very good. I'm glad to be again with you. So right now we will continue our session about using presentations. Okay. So when I make my presentation and download it, I make a presentation about share nuclear physics fundamental and application. Okay. This is from scratch. When I write to Gamma app, create new, I make it from generate from scratch. Another way to make it is to paste any subject. Like when I go to your, are you with me? Everything is clear?
Yes, we are
Yeah,
following.
very clear. Very clear.
Okay.
We are following.
Okay. When I paste anything from ChatGPT, Copilot, or from your book, okay, or from your import file, I can upload the file from Drive or URL or from your PC. Like when I can import it any file from maybe my PC, okay, like maybe. But this is a file of a smart city, because my PhD concerning how to smart cities and information technologies, IoTs, something related to this field. So I use it. I maybe search for a very simple smart city bedroom like this. He uploads a file and he can make a presentation from the file immediately and easy, and very a good way to generate a presentation from the file. This is another way to use Gamma with your already written files. Okay, not copy and paste, only upload the file. Or if we maybe make search, do someone have a specific field? Mr. Punjani, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Hassan. What if the file contains images? Will that work?
Yes, very good question. If the file contain images, he may be make images like it, not to take it. I tried it before. If he can extract this image, he will put it. If he can't, he will use his vision with AI to generate a new image. Okay. Also, I will maybe download a file that we share. We know what inside it. So can we do someone has a PDF can send it to us? Okay, let's go. Do you have Mr. Bunjani from anywhere you are?
Yes,
Which country you are from?
myself.
Yes, which country?
Yes, Ghana.
Ghana. Right now we go inside Ghana. Ghana.
Okay,
Nice
so
country.
I wanted to ask a question.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so if you're asking if you want a slide or a presentation and you have a whole document, let's say 1 page, do you instruct ChatGPT as to which part becomes slide 1, slide 2, or you just load it and then it tells you which one is slide 1, slide 2? It breaks it down for you. How does it work?
Yes, it's depend. When you summarize when you upload it a PDF, he has own model to summarize it and classify it into separate slides. Okay, this is the first model. If you don't like his classification, you can, when I make a generate, he will give me outlines. Okay, I can change the title of outlines and remove some from it or replace it with my point of view to make this slide. We can go in a practical, okay?
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
I go to Ghana. This is the Wikipedia about Ghana, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, I will. This is the link. I can provide it with the link. It's very, very a big information, but we can go Ghana National Geographic, okay? I think this is more, this is a little bit of informatic. A little bit fewer for informatic. National Geography. Country profile Ghana. In Egypt we call Ghana. So this is we can transform it into PDF, okay? This is a model we will use tomorrow to print a layout. It's called Friendly PDF. Where is it? Okay, I will download it. I will tell you tomorrow to print it with a good way. Where is it? Print friendly. Print friendly. Print friendly. It's not here. Someone who see print friendly? Yes. Yes, this. Okay. So I will use this print friendly. It's like a very good print to avoid all to print all about in this page. I can remove it like this. This I can remove many. This is like a AI tool to smart print in the web pages. You see, I only will print what I need in this page. I can print this. I will, you see, this is like an article. I make copy and paste and put it in a Word program, but I really make the print like a friendly design. So I print it, choose a PDF, and it only 5 or 6 pages. I save it. I put it here. I will copy the path and save. I will go into Gamma app and upload the file. Let's go. I will upload it Ghana country profile. That's from Ghana again. Who is us from Ghana?
Sorry, Dr. Hassan.
Yes. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Emmanuel Frimpong.
Firbong.
Yes.
What about your job, Mr. Firbong, Dr. Firbong?
Oh, I'm not a doctor yet.
You are an engineer? In which field you work?
Yeah, so I facilitate and
Yes.
also in the tourism space.
Ah, very good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, right now we upload information about Ghana, okay? And this is the site. I can provide it with a link of the site, or I can make him download the PDF from anywhere and upload for it, okay?
Right.
Okay.
Please share with me when you finish. That can be a good for presentation.
Yeah, okay.
Thank
I will continue.
Okay.
Mr. Firbong, you see, he divide a Ghana a presentation into these facts. He copy and paste the paragraph inside it
Yes.
into bullets and into points and paragraphs. Okay, so
Right.
he gave me suggestion of 8 cars. I will give him no. I need 10 cars. He told me if you need to upgrade generate up to 15 cars, you can upgrade, but I don't right now. Okay, I will give him continue. I will choose the Gamma. I know he didn't use any of his search outside this information about Ghana. You understand me?
Yes.
So this is the only source he used to get information about Ghana. So I will go with Ghana is, I think, green, something green, more green. Ghana, I think you are speak French, yes?
English.
English?
Yes.
Ah, very good. Generate. Ghana and Nigeria is English, yes?
Yes, all right.
We'll see right now. He take the images from inside the PDF, or he generate his own images. Okay. We go here right now. I think he generate his own images. This is not where in the PDF. Okay. These different images. You are with me?
Yes.
But
yes.
the information I think come from the report. Yes.
Yes.
location, Ghana and West Africa, border code, and we can return here. Ghana, yes, he normally Ghana located West Africa, sandwich between and sandwiches between Cote d'Ivoire, Ivoire, Togo. Cote break Gulf Africa, border by Cote d'Ivoire, border. He changed sandwiches to border, okay?
Yes.
So he only transform the some word, but the information only source come from the and also orders of the information, people and the culture. Ghana, people, Ghana, West Africa, between these people and culture, okay? He put here people and culture, nature of wildlife, nature or wildlife. He added wildlife here, government. So he make your presentation is a very sample looking of your reports or your informative work. So he has considered all the presentations structure and presentation making steps to get a new presentation look like fantastic, in my opinion, I think. Okay, Mr. Yeah, I have noted that Copilot has provided answer in more. Okay, who someone asked us. Can I also upload PDF that idea working to fix grammar and image as an example? Yes. Can also upload PDF that ideas working with fix. Yes, yes. He will using his grammarly syntax model to transform the mistakes in your PDF that uploaded to it or in your copy and paste paragraphs to present a new presentation with a good way. Like I make a mistakes in my written paragraph in ChatGPT, and he corrects the question and give me the best answer. So he like a Google, he can correct the grammar and know the suggestion word that you are make a mistake to write it. Okay, I think he has a correction because this is called a logical language. So when you say upload UBLOD, he knows this is upload like yeah, the normal type to AUBLOAD. So you forgetting to put A, he knows this is a missing alphabetical character. Okay. Any question on this? I can download like share, export, download with. Thank you from your all your what you share to us your experience and I think
Dr. Hassan,
yes. Who is us?
you mean this app help us to extract more information when I enter a brief a brief word about مثلا about country, any country or anything. Yeah.
Yes, yes. He have a three models to make a presentation. First one, if I give me a presentation on Ghana. Okay. If I give me please, if you are a social studies researcher, please as a persona, please give me information about Ghana, wildlife, culture, and government. This is a simple keyword. I can make a presentation without any provide him with a PDF or a link. Okay. This is the first model. The second model, I go to Gamma and I told him, please, right here, a new. This is called generate. I give only keywords. Please give me information about Nile University. Okay. Maybe a faculty of continuing education, a faculty of business, all faculties that belong to Nile University. I didn't give him any of instruction or any of information. But here I give him a link or put him a document. Here I copy and paste any of paragraphs to from to I think 10,000 words inside it. This is very, very huge. Yes. So this is a 3 model. He can generate AI. I think more specific to upload to it a PDF, like your syllabus in your school, your maybe your many books belong to your subject or your field report. I prefer this. But if you need a very easy and simple design to presentation, use this and only type here Ghana. This is clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. After you make your presentation, I download it. This is about Ghana. At the final, I will learn you how to remove the edit and remove the watermark for a free session. So right now, this is Ghana controlled by me. We can change it by Mr. Mugabe. Okay, you can, how I can move this? I can't from here, but if I go to view, slide master, I go here, and each slide from the 10 slide, I download it. I make delete from slide master view. Here, delete. I enter here, delete.
Sorry, Dr. Hassan.
Yes.
So what you are trying to say is if for instance you want to remove the watermark, is just to delete it from the pages, from the
yes,
slides.
but you can't delete here. You can if you select it here, you can't.
Oh, okay. In the app, unless if you export it to your PowerPoint, that's when you can have access to make changes.
Yes, because is it generated when you download or export it?
Oh, okay, all right.
If we see here, if we are here, you will not see any of watermark like this. I don't see any watermark. Yes, you see watermark? No.
No.
But if you export it as a PDF, he automatically generated with programming a new BBT presentation in your in a PowerPoint, but it includes the watermark. When I need to delete it, I can't. So
yeah, but for PDF, from my understanding, when you export it or download it through PDF, meaning there is no probability for you to make modification.
No,
Not so.
never. No.
Okay. All right.
Now we'll try here like this. I can't make any modification because and I can make modification, so I can't make any changes for this or to remove gamma.
Okay. All right.
He also provide me a link. But right now, when I remove it from the PowerPoint, I can transform into PDF. Okay? I go to view, slide master. I go here. I know this is a little bit of difficult, but it's easy to get the best presentation. You use AI and you not type a watermark on it. Okay?
Okay, great.
I make this delete. Slide Master is a very good way to put your your design, your logo, something like this. Like I put in my here. This is when you can delete this in my presentation. So this is put it in Slide Master. So I will return. I return here. Okay, no of logo. Right now, we don't any logo in the presentation. We don't have. So I do file. First, I will save. Okay. If this happen, I think this depend on the type of font. I can change the type of font if I need to any font I need. Okay.
Oh, okay. See, this is good.
Very good. Okay, I can Calibri, but right now I can file, save as, PDF, choose PDF. And I put it in my desktop. This is a final PDF on Ghana and the presentation on Ghana. I didn't take any times to efforts to make this presentation. Also, I go for National Geographic as a reliable information website to get my source. Yes? That's easy or not?
It's perfect.
Thank you so much. So this is the final, right? Tomorrow we'll go inside a different type of models using in our classroom or to enhance our capacity building in our work. So I need from you tomorrow to give me a PDF or PowerPoint using Gamma. You can use ChatGPT to enter it a paste copy and paste the information. You can ask him to only keyword, or you upload to him any PDF you need. Tomorrow I need from you to send me a presentation on a chat in Zoom, okay? I know this will be some time you take, but I think if you use Gamma, I think it takes only 5 minutes. Please, provide me with your experience to work with Gamma presentation and ChatGPT, okay? Or Copilot. This is like a kindly request from you, okay?
Okay, Dr. Hassan.
Mr. Kent, you raise your hand. How can I
Okay,
help?
I wanted to ask that sometimes when we are using AI, we give it information, but sometimes it adds its own information that does not exist. Like, aren't we supposed to be proofreading like everything that we get from Gamma to see that everything is correct and there are no errors or there is no information that it added that we didn't give it?
Very good. To credit, this is called the credit source. If you have any source, you should to credit to know that it's reliable or unreliable. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So when I ask it ChatGPT, I called him, please cite your result. Citing is like you make the reference that you bring your information from. So when I give him any information like Ghana, this is very, very reliable information for normal people or kids is called National Geographic, and National Geographic is reliable. And when I use information come from article like journal, like I choose this before, this is very reliable. But the different way, I don't use ever never Gamma to using a presentation for people maybe work in my university, maybe professors. I use reliable sources. When I use ChatGPT or Copilot, I provide please. I tell him please provide me with references and or citations or citation. Articles, I told him articles or reliable magazines will be better. Before this, I ask him request and they come if you are a professor or if you are a teacher, if you are engineer, work on some specific field, I need to make a request, blah, blah, blah. And finally, please provide me with a reference, citation, article, or reliable magazine will be better. Okay?
Yeah, I get it.
So everything come from ChatGPT. I make it copy and make I assure that information is accurate. After I assure, I go to Gamma and I told him, please make this presentation. So I don't depend on Gamma model. I depend on ChatGPT or my PDF or real PDF or my research by myself, not by AI. And go to Gamma and ask him, please create new and copy paste reliable sources. Okay, like this. Yes.
Yeah, now I understand.
So right now I make the perfect presentation from the perfect source.
Yeah, that's good.
So this is right now we finished all the sessions. Mr. Justin Amara, I am very glad to hear your comments or see your comments. I'm very thankful for Mr. Ronaldo. I'm thank all who participate with us today or who listen to us today. They can't not hear their voices, but I know you are a very recognized and very open to our workshop.
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much, Dr. Hassan, for this insightful session. Thank you for the information today. And we are sure, inshallah, tomorrow we'll have another informative session with more AI applications, with more AI websites, inshallah. Thank you very much,
Inshallah.
Dr. Hassan. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ahmed, for Nile University, all audience here. Thank you and wish you all the best for all the next day.
Inshallah.
Appreciate.
Inshallah.